Hi, Jenai Lane, founder of Spirit Coach Training. One of the questions I get asked all the time as a spirit coach is how can I still use dream time when I'm asleep to do spiritual growth work, to learn, to grow, to restore? Many of us forget that we're spirits. So when we go to bed, we can still be doing all kinds of wonderful things if we're conscious and intentional about it. And I'm going to share with you what it is that I do every night before I go to bed so that my dream time experience is useful, is fruitful, and I wake up with more restoration, more peace, more ability to integrate what I was doing during dream time into my daily life. I don't want to waste those 8 hours that we have every night. Do you? So let's talk about, and I'm going to make this really simple. And this is something anyone can do. In fact, the masters have taught me this many decades ago, and I've been using it ever since. Okay, number one, first thing is before you go to bed, it's really important to create a sense of safety and protection, a high vibration light. So, how I do this is so simple. I call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is the protector, the right hand of God. And it could be someone different for you, but it is a divine being or an archangel that you call upon that can hold the sacred space for you. Hold a high frequency space for you so that your intention can be fulfilled. All right. So, number one, I call in Archangel Michael. I literally see him there in his glory, in his light, beaming that light through my entire bedroom and my entire house. And he is there holding space, holding safety. I can feel it. And then I ask him to take me to a healing dimension. All right. As spirit, we can go to all kinds of dimensions. And if we're unconscious, sometimes we'll go to dimensions that aren't restorative, for lack of a better word. And so I specifically intend to go to a healing dimension where I can restore, rejuvenate, and become vital, right? So that's the first part of my dream time. I go there first because after a long day, a busy day, I want to restore on all levels of my being, my spirit, my mind, and my body. So I ask to be taken to that healing dimension. Now, I can go more into those healing dimensions in another video. So if you want to know about those, let me know in the comments below. All right. So that's number two. Number three, and this is so fun, we can learn, grow, and transform during dream time because we don't have the same constraints, right, of our physical body, of our limitations of the mind. We can literally learn from any master or being that ever lived. Yeah, we can. So, what I do in the third part of Dreamtime is I ask to work with a particular divine being or being that I'm interested in learning from. So, I live in Sedona, and Dr. David Hawkins, who wrote Power versus Force, used to live here. And he started appearing to me as soon as I moved here, which is really interesting because I hadn't read his work in a long time. But he calibrated Sedona as one of the highest vibrations on planet Earth. So he has an affinity for this sacred place. And so a couple of my Dreamtime experiences, I said, I would like to work with Dr. Hawkins and learn from him. So that's what I did. I set that intention and there you go. Now, I also, this is very important, I set the intention to remember what I need to know. Now, sometimes we're learning on a spirit level and we're integrating, so it's not quite connecting at the level of mind or third dimension yet, but it does come in. So I do always ask, please help me remember what I am meant to, what I'm supposed to, and what I can integrate into my daily life. Now, here's the other thing that I recommend: keep something to write with next to your bed. So when you wake up, there's that little sweet spot between, you know, being out of our body and spirit and coming back into third dimension consciousness, a tiny little window that you can capture. And often in that window, so much awareness, so much learning is remembered, and you can retain it if you write it down. All right. So those are my instructions. That's what I use. It's really easy, it's really practical. It may not happen immediately. Don't throw it out. Be a scientist in your own life. Experiment. Give it a month, give it 2 months. It will start to happen and you will be delighted in the results. Thank you so much for listening. Enjoy your dream time, dear ones. Good night. Sweet dreams.